Like, you should have a life of your own. When he calling you like, hey, babe, you at home? No, not yet. Well, what's up?
Ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all. So I'm coming to you with another message. So listen. You go through this phase where you meet a guy and then y'all talk on the phone. I'm old school, so I don't know how y'all do it now, but we ain't with the Texas from the old school. We like to get that initial phone call out the way. If we can be compatible on the phone for an hour or two and the conversation is real good and we can keep up a good conversation, but then we move along to a date. We don't go dating to see if he can spend the most money and to determine if we like him. We don't do that. However, even with dating a guy, when you first meet a guy and they talk to you about what you're doing with yourself, what you're doing in your life, you should always be busy. And I'm not saying busy, but productive in some type of way, shape, form in your life. Your life should be literally busy enough to where you can squeeze him into your schedule. And even if you say that in the beginning, you have to show that throughout the relationship. He wants to see progress in you. He wants to see you doing something with yourself, not sitting up nagging him, asking him what he's doing all the time or where he's going, and like you have no life at all. You don't do anything on your own. You're just sitting back looking for a man that you can mother. That's pretty much what it boils down to. So when you meet a guy, there are certain things you could be doing, like going to school to better your education or better your finances, okay? Or picking up, and going to school doesn't always mean to get a college degree. No. Sometimes going to school can be going to get a trade certificate. It can be going online on Google and getting a free certificate. They're out there, you know what I mean? Adding some things to your resume. Another thing you could be doing is, if you're not a good cook, find some local cooking classes where they might be offering a free sit-in session or a $20 session, or have a hobby, have a sport, have something that you engage with, like a meetup group where you and people come together on a regular basis. Okay? Have something like that in place where you can get to know other people outside of him, get to know other things in the community. You get what I mean? Like, you may want to learn about a different culture. You may want to learn about anything. You may want to go get your nails done. Like, and that's the thing too. You should always put you first. Even in that dating phase, that relationship, if you like your nails done and that makes you feel better or pretty, your nails should be done. You should be going to these nail appointments every single week or every other week, or however often you go to the nail appointment. You should be going to get your hair done every other week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever it is. But put yourself first. And these aren't things you should be talking to him about, because when you talk to a man about it, it just make him think like, okay, you must don't go often because you keep talking about it and seeing you going. Men get up every other weekend and they go to the barbershop. That is nothing that they need to discuss with you. Like, oh, baby, I think I'm going to go to the barbershop and get my hair cut. I think I want the 360 fade with the this, to that. No, they just get up, they go, and when they see you, you know, you think they looking all sexy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, we have to make it boisterous. Oh, babe, I'm going to get a hairdresser. What should I get? Surprise him. Why tell him? Surprise him. He's tired of seeing that regular ass hair anyway that you going around wearing. So just surprise him. Do something different. Put a shock on his face. Be spontaneous. Get a different color. If you know he like a certain color, don't call him asking him what color nails you should get. Pick his favorite color one time, especially if he paying for them. But I say all of that to say this: don't lose yourself in a relationship. Don't let that man be the only topic of your day outside of work or kids or whatever. Like, you should have a life of your own. When he calling you like, hey babe, you at home? No, not yet. Well, what's up? I'm busy. I'm out doing something. I ain't gonna be home till later. You getting up early on Saturday morning and you going out, and even if you don't really have a life and you faking it, you can be like, I gotta get up. I got an appointment this morning. It's early on a Saturday morning, and you might be going to ground yourself. You might get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. He don't know. I gotta get my day started, babe. Gotta go. It may be a nice summer day and you let the kids play at the beach while you ground yourself in the sand. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. And then you might want to go another weekend without your kids where you just grounding yourself. But that shouldn't be none of his business. Get up and go. Stay out his face. Make him chase you. He's the chaser, not women. And I wanted to leave that with you guys today because we chasing too much. Women, we doing too much chasing. We not having ourselves together. We don't have nothing going on with ourselves, but we say we do in the beginning. We not bettering ourselves. You get what I'm saying? It's just certain things that you should be doing as a woman outside of a man. Whether it's paint classes, trap paint classes, anything that you can do. It's plenty of stuff to do in your neighborhood. I don't care what city you in. If you in a little hit town, go to the next major city nearest you. It is things to do. If you want to go out of town and you want to, or go to your local Airbnb and stay in a place that look really nice, then guess what? Go do it. You don't need that man to go with you. Why you want him to go? You don't really want him there to begin with. You just don't want him to be with another woman while you're gone. But they not for you. He's not for you. You lived all of these years, however old you are, of your life without this man until you met him. And then you think that he's yours? You think that you're possessive? I'm going to tell you something about it. See, I got kids that's grown. I don't even have control over them. They're grown. They're doing what they want to do. I can't control them and tell them, hey, be home at a certain time, do this at a certain time. I can't do that. Because they're grown. And that's the same way we have to treat these men. Stop treating these men like they're your sons and these sons like they're your men. You can't call your son king and call your man little boy. Or treat him like one. I don't know what this is on my eye. But you can't do it. Honestly. So that's all I got for y'all today. I just want y'all to have a life of your own. Get yourself together. Stop appearing thirsty to these men. And work on you at all times, whether you have a man or not. Because when you constantly working on you and elevating yourself, make him wonder what you doing. Even if you are wondering what he doing and all of that, make him wonder what you doing as well. Okay? So, until next time, let's grow.